Guys, it's Luke from Beard Tech here again. Today we're looking at a free online photo editor that also has some paid features called Picmonkey. You've probably heard of this, you've probably used it yourself. If you haven't, it's an absolutely brilliant online photo editor, as well as a collage maker and a social media graphics creator, and a whole bunch of other things it does as well. It's made in 2012 by two people, Brian Terry and Justin Huff. And Google actually planned to shut down the company they were with. They decided, nah, I'm going to go and keep continuing on, and they created Picmonkey, and today it's absolutely huge. Lots of people use it as an alternative to Canva, and just the features that they want are in there. So join me today as we look at Picmonkey and what it does. Let's check it out. Yeah. Hi guys, Luke from Beard Tech here. Today we are reviewing Picmonkey. It's a free online photo editor, designer, maker, and an idea realizer. And Picmonkey is a pretty cool company. They have a lot of really interesting loading screens and basically a really good image editor to begin with, where you can upload photos from your computer or your Picmonkey hub, Facebook, sample images, and more. And once you log in with your Facebook or email, we're going to go look at the photo editor here. Just hover over the edit icon and click computer, and you can upload anything from your computer here. So I'll get just a beach photo here from our Glenelg Beach trip recently, and you have quite a few options available for free from the outset in this editor. It's quite a good editor with quite a few interesting filters, some good text effects. And again, the loading screens are really cool in this program. It has a lot of cool little, quite hilarious sayings in the middle. So basically, here's your features to adjust. There's even an auto adjust key. You can click that, and it will automatically adjust your picture and say fixed. So that's already brightened it up and boosted the balance of the shot, the contrast. And then you can crop the images and add filters and change a whole bunch of things on here really. So if you go crop, there's a basic cropping tool here, so you can snip out little bits of the picture that you want or don't want. So I'll just go with that. Canvas color, this can actually change like the actual canvas behind or in front, I think. And you can actually do layering with this as well, so quite a powerful editor. You can rotate, obviously, change the exposure of the shot, but I've already clicked auto fix. There's coloring options here. Sharpen the image if it's a bit blurry or soft, and resize it altogether, make it smaller or bigger. So I'm going to click here on the effects magical wand, and here you have your filters. So you've got autumn, which looks quite nice. It kind of boosts the luminosity and makes it look rather good. Cross process gives it more of a filmy appearance. You can change the filters of that as well to a reddy sort of tinge, a blue tinge or a green tinge, for a retro look. Dusk makes it kind of vintage looking. And you can adjust these as well, but if it has a crown on it, it means you can't use that feature with the free account. So just bear that in mind. And tranquil, sort of a cooling effect. And there's other options here too, like boost, soften. So if everything's way too sharp with your camera, you can just click soften. It will soften all the edges, and you can darken the edges too. Black and white filters here available, so you can just click black and white straight away and it will add black and white. Sepia, which is everyone's favorite, and then there's all these different camera looks as well, like Yestercolor, which is again another vintagey looking. See, it sort of looks like a 70s film, like a physical film printout. And there's Cinerama, which gives it a really good depth to the picture, and you can letterbox that or uncheck that and it will stretch it out again. So that looks pretty cool as well. You got different tints, an Andy Warhol kind of artistic poster overlay with, you can change the colors of them. There's a spotlight effect, there's focal effects, there's art effects, and all kinds of effects here that you can use. And on touch-ups here, you can actually change people's faces. So I might actually open up another picture By the way, once you're finished, you can just click save or share it to social media or add it to your hub in Picmonkey if you have a pro account. So we're just going to click open instead. And it will say whoops, and I won't save that. Let's go with an image of myself and see if I can touch up my own face. So we'll go here. Loading. Okay, so we can go blemish fix. And basically, if you have any spots or wrinkles, you just click on them. It takes them away. This image is quite soft. Click apply, that's worked. And there's a blush boost teeth whitener. As you can see, it can change the tint of your teeth to a whiter color. You can remove red eye or your standard things, and there's even an eyeshadow tool here. And I do not wear eyeshadow, so I probably shouldn't do that. But let's zoom out, see if we can do the sharpening thing here, because this is a little bit, well, not very sharp. So click sharpen, and as you can see, this picture will sharpen up quite nicely. Look at that, so a real boost in sharpness there. Made those edges all straight that were blurry. So as you can see, it's quite a powerful editor, and there are also templates available for text overlays. You can actually add textures to the picture like this, like light trails everywhere and space, stars and everything, frames to the picture. You click on the Apple icon, you've got all these themes here, so you can click Day of the Dead and it will change. You can actually add different eyes and things to the picture like that. Wow, so that's getting pretty crazy right there. Yes, as you can see, it adds a little overlay, so you can actually add like facial hair and all kinds of things to the picture in this instance. And I just press delete on there. You can click on the text here and get these different themes as well. You click on T and you can add different text overlays also, which looks quite good, and they have a really good selection of fonts here, really modern ones. Even without the paid account, you have quite a good selection with Picmonkey. Now we'll go back to the social media poster as well. Here we are, back again. So here you click on, hover over design, and you can click templates, and you have these different sized social media posts. See, it says stand by while we hitch the sparkle dust to the genius dragon. So there's really cool loading screens and images, and it just makes it more fun than usual. It takes away the boredom out of loading screens, which is really cool. Even with the output here of the size of the image, it says you can add like a little monkey or a gorilla or a middle-sized monkey. So here you go, you've got all these different sized things, but when it says print size, you can actually change the category here to social media. So let's do a Facebook cover, but instead of making a cover, you can go print size. No, it's not doing it either. I know there's a way to change the size of the image instead of just the default. So I'll have to find that out for you. But you've got these templates here that you can use, and they look really good. The thing is with Picmonkey, there isn't really a, with the free option, there isn't actually a big database of photos to use in your background. If I right click on this image here, replace from, you can only replace from your computer, the hub, or choose somewhere else from, but it only lets you go to a Flickr account, Dropbox, OneDrive, or your Facebook photos or your computer. So there's no database of royalty-free images like there is with Snapper and Canva And all the other programs I've reviewed practically have their own database. Even Pablo has a massive database of free images. So this lets it down a bit. So you're only limited to changing the text, adding the elements that you want. But if you want to change a background to something sort of a bit more generic, or something that you don't have that's high res, you cannot do that. So that's a bit of a downer with this editor and social media poster. But overall, it's quite good. We'll just click on save to see what that looks like. See, it says launching the knuckle duster or something. So there's a Roger quality, Pierce, or Sean quality when you're outputting. So you can download this to your computer or share it, rename it from here, and you have a good social image. So that's Picmonkey. You can create collages as well. Quite a good program. I would give it about 3.5 beards out of 5. I can't see myself using this that often because of the limited image selection in the background. I really like a massive database of stuff that I can just search and bang, it's there. But the font selection's good. There's some great editing options available here. Really cool, unique overlays that you do not get in other programs. So each one has their own quirks and unique things that they're adding to the game. And this one is quite good. It does succeed, but I think it needs a bit of work on the image database there, instead of just making me use a premium account just to get images. So that's been my review of Picmonkey, picmonkey.com. I forgot to say that. That's where you need to go into Picmonkey, picmonkey.com. This has been Luke from BeardTech. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, press that like button that is in YouTube, and I will do more videos. And click subscribe if you want to subscribe and see more tutorials and how-tos like this. More reviews coming soon. We've got a social media editor called Relay coming soon, a review of that. And we have lots more reviews available on the channel. We're categorizing them all now, and it's going to be good. So thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Luke. You have been the audience. Have fantastic fun. See you in the next one.